All right, let's go. Ayo, we're three hot guys sharing our opinions because we're special and different. Gold medals, we're winning. Can't help it if we're burdened by our intellect. You can play checkers while we pretend we know the rules to chess. The council has spoken, and we are the chosen. Your nose is broken because I broke it.
This sucks.
And welcome back to another episode of Will of the Council. We've got Jordan in the booth.
Folks, we are one signature away from greatness or something. I don't know. We'll see. This shit is not going to matter, but sure.
We've got Danny, who is relentlessly running a Sharpie to the Oval Office.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of writing an email right now. Do you like sports cars, Trump? Question mark.
And of course, we've got Becky on the ones and twos. Folks, how are you doing this fine Friday evening? Are we talking about the Epstein files once again?
Yes, of course we are.
I think we kind of have to now, right?
Yeah.
I didn't expect this to get through the Senate. I thought it was going to get held up on the Senate.
You and a couple of other critical people. So let me catch y'all up.
Yeah, please do.
This past week, Trump was like, you know what, actually, fucking fine. If you all hate me, just release the Epstein files. Let's see what happens if you all fucking hate me.
He is crying like a baby about it.
And so all the Republicans were like, are we doing that then? Now because they're just like total bitches for Trump. They're like, I guess we're doing that now, right? And so they passed it. Everyone but one person voted to unrelease them. Let me just read you the tweet from Representative Clay Higgins, who was the person who said no. He said, I've been a no on this bill since the beginning. As it is written, this bill reveals and injures thousands of innocent people, witnesses, people who provided alibis, family members, etc. If enacted in its current form, this type of reveal of criminal investigative files released to a rabid media will absolutely result in innocent people being hurt, so he's in it. Like, he's totally in it, right?
He's 100% in it. Exactly.
I mean, I gotta be honest, like, I understand his concern, like, it is kind of court of public opinion type shit, but he's totally in it, right? He's, like, definitely in it.
He's gotta be. I just believe it.
But anyway, so after it was over, Mike Johnson was all pissy about it because he's long been like, well, we don't need to release him. We don't need to release him. Yeah. And he was like, I voted to release them, one, because he didn't want to get this negative wave of Clay Higgins style pushback, but he was like, I trust that my colleagues in the Senate will do the right thing and wait until the Oversight Committee is done. And the colleagues in the Senate were like, no, fuck it, we'll do it now. So they passed it. And
which is crazy.
Now it's one signature away, Mr. DJT's from being unsealed. And I mean, do you think we're going to get it?
I mean, no. Like, the thing is, one big stipulation is, first of all, I think Trump is going to be a yes. I think he's not going to veto it. I think he's going to let it go through. But one big stipulation is that, like, the Justice Department or whatever, I can't remember the exact
Pam
wording.
Bondi,
but,
yeah. She's allowed to do whatever
They
to
are
it.
able to redact any information that is a threat to national security or any other ongoing investigation. So it's just going to be the same wet fart, Sharpied out bullshit that we've seen the whole time. Or Trump is just going to only release the stuff that has Democrat names in it and not him. He's going to leave out the 1,700 times that his name is in the files or something.
Those files are going to look like a ton of black ink on paper.
Yeah, as the rest of them have looked this entire saga of this Epstein file stuff, which is crazy, right? I don't know. It's pretty wild that such an important cornerstone investigation in the United States and one of the biggest, like, prolific crime sex trafficking rings ever is just held up constantly by political warfare, which sucks. It's really bad. I think that's a failure of our government for sure. But I don't know, man. I'll just see what happens. There's no way Trump is going to let this resolve in such a way that implicates him, obviously. Like, this just is not going to happen.
It is so strange to, like, look at this and, like, they're like, wow, so the government's actually doing it. They're signing it. Now Trump just needs to sign it. And if he vetoes, I guess they could try and get around him or whatever. But, like, you know, he'll probably say yes. And we're just like, yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, like the closest thing we got to Trump being, you know, like his base stopping supporting him is when they thought he blew Bill Clinton. You know, they're like, I can excuse the pedophilia, but gay? No. And to my hatred for Bill Clinton, kill him.
Okay. Do we think he actually sucked off Bill Clinton?
Okay, we do. Yeah, we do have to talk about this. All right, so there was an email that people found in which someone refers to Jeffrey Epstein's, like a specific video he has in which Trump blows Bubba.
Mhm.
And Bubba is, of course, the nickname for Bill Clinton, or was a popular nickname. It is also, I saw a post that is probably a lie, the name of one of Ghislaine Maxwell's horses. So are we getting the Trump sucking off either a horse or Bill Clinton video in our lifetime?
Isn't it like Putin who has the video, supposedly? Isn't that what it
Yeah,
was?
they joke that Putin has the vid.
Mm.
We're
I mean,
not
I just
getting it.
believe this, right? Like, I just believe
Yeah, it's
this.
literally true. And even if
I
it's
believe
not
it.
true, I think it's important that we all pretend it is true. Like, I think you have a patriotic duty to
Yes.
pretend it is true because it's funny. It's
Moral
like
obligation.
extremely funny. Yeah.
Yeah. I just have to believe this is true. Like, the thing is, you can't be like, dang, I sure hope Trump got with a kid, because that's bad, because then that's like, a kid getting sexually
it's
assaulted,
horrible.
and that's
Okay,
not
but
something
okay,
I
we have to actually have an important discussion in that case, which is like, what if Trump never fucked any children and his only crime was sucking off Bill Clinton, which ton of people were doing back then anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
What if he was like deep undercover? Like Clinton does have actual contacts with Jeffrey Epstein, and Trump was like, I gotta get to the source. I gotta get the info on Epstein. And Bill Clinton was like, Trump, if you want the documents, you know what you gotta do. And Trump's like, for the good of the country, drop the drawers.
We rounded back to Trump being a white hat pedophile again.
No, it's white hat.
Here he's a white hat dick sucker.
Yeah, white hat dick sucker.
And so he was also a white hat dick sucker so he could get the files.
I'm trying to get some of that white hat. Come over here, cracker.
Do you see
Whatever
him?
you say, Bubba.
He was so mad at the reporters asking.
When people start asking him about Epstein now, he like explodes on them. He's like, what are you talking about? Fuck you. What are you talking about?
Shut up,
the one where
piggy.
he was, shut up, piggy.
Yeah. I think that's
God.
I mean, whatever. The idea of presidential behavior, quote unquote, is like just out the window at this point, This shit has never mattered, but now, like, watching Trump calling a reporter like quiet piggy, it's like, you people are just like, nobody
it's gotta
gives a
be
fuck
his
about
dementia
this.
that is like,
Yeah.
it's just
He's
leaking.
getting to the angry stage of brandoning.
Yeah.
Yes, where you just because Biden also lashed out a lot.
Yeah.
Quiet piggy is like the big fat New York queen version of saying, listen, fat,
Yeah.
It's functionally the exact same
Wait,
thing.
you're right. It's a perfect one.
Quiet, you big piggy, you nasty little big piggy.
He was also like, they were asking him again in like the White House, like sitting down, and he was like, "You're a terrible reporter, you know that? Just like
You're
an awful one."
You're a disgusting, awful little man. Oh my goodness.
I was like a woman who asked.
Oh, you are nasty, and you are. That's why no one likes you, is because you're a big fucking fraud. Nasty ass pussy fraud.
she's like, "Oh my god."
The thing that rocks is he was like, it's not the question. The reporter was asking about like Epstein file shit. I don't remember the exact question, but his response was, it's not the question I have a problem with. It's how you asked it. You're a mean woman, a terrible reporter.
You're so mean.
You're awful. You're so mean. It's like, bro,
I can smell your nasty pussy from here, you gross little disgusting
the
woman.
entire nation is like on your ass about you being either being a sex criminal or having direct knowledge of sex criminalia from fucking Jeffrey Epstein that you said you didn't know about. So like, everybody is up your ass for good reason for this, and you're just like, actually, you're a terrible reporter and you're mean, and it's not the question that I don't like, it's your tone, you woman. And I'm like, bro.
I love it. I think it's great. Have you seen the official line on this?
Oh, from the White House? I don't remember it, but please enlighten me.
Not the official line from the White House. What has become kind of the MAGA response to this? First off, all of the people who are like, we're dropping Trump, we're just becoming like Nick Fuentes style groypers now. Like gross shit, but also like understandable. Like got
it's
off
awful.
the train at just the right time, huh?
Yeah, time to jump.
None of the other. But the people who are still all in on MAGA are like, you know what, actually, I know what's going on here. And we've seen all week people being like, okay, so Trump molested some kids. But like, is a 16-year-old really a child?
Oh my
dude,
God.
the Dershowitz shit. Oh my God.
We're doing a FIBA
They're
file.
doing actually it's a phebophilia shit from like Reddit circa 2013. But really they are like, if you look, there's one tweet that's going to live with me forever. It's a guy in the wake of the Trump reveal. He was like, listen, I was a 22-year-old teacher's aide and had a consensual sexual relationship with a 16-year-old student at the school. And for some reason, this carried a lifetime designation as a sex pervert. And I was like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
But they got people going on TV and they're like, okay, these aren't like 5-year-olds. They're like hard 15s. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
what was the?
they're the one of your
find
friends who would go in to
Dershowitz
buy
quote.
the alcohol,
What the
The
fuck
Dersh
was-
quote is so, I don't like, whoever Dersh's lawyer is, they have got to have the easiest job ever because you can't fuck it up, right? Like, he'll say something and then they go to you, they're like, did you authorize him to say this? And you'll go, no. Obviously not. He's just an insane person. But his quote is like, these were like 16-year-olds,
No, it's like one of them was like he had sex with a 17-year and 10-day-year-old woman. That is not pedophilia. It's like, yes, it is. That is explicitly pedophilia.
There are a lot of people who are doing shit like they're saying, oh, so if someone is 17 years old and 364 days, it's not okay. But if they're 18, it is. And you go, well, yeah, that is pretty ridiculous. And they go, well, what if it's 363 days and 362 days and 300? And what if they're 15? Like it's just like a really awesome leap. It's like, actually, I don't like playing this little game with you. I've decided.
Yeah, maybe the fact that there's a hard line on this is a good thing. And you're a fucking creep, actually.
There's got to be a line somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. The predecessor on your show described, okay, this isn't even describing Trump as a pedophile. The predecessor on your show described Epstein as a convicted pedophile. He pleaded guilty to one count of having sex for money with a 17-year-old and 10-month-old person. That's not a pedophile.
Yeah, Dersh. Yeah, it is. It was Alan Dershowitz who was like, I'm going to shoot myself if Zoran Ramdani is elected
correct.
mayor.
Yeah.
All right. I have no follow-up to that statement.
I
will just say those words.
I'm just posting the image of the rabbit from
Alice in Wonderland.
For no reason in particular.
Oh, man. So, like, okay, here's the question. What do we do now? Like, okay,
Dude,
now
good
we know
question.
that the people who run the country are like unrepentant pedophiles. So what happens next? It's like, do we have any recourse for this? Do we just have to sit back while they, pass the Child Marriage Reconstruction Act? Like, is there... What do we do?
That's like, what's the next step here, right? Okay, all right. Let's just throw I'm going to go down this rabbit hole with you, Joseph. And Danny, I'm dragging you with me.
Oh, good.
Let's just throw it out there that Trump does not, like, block any of his own information in this stuff. And he is implicated. Let's just say he didn't involve himself in this stuff. And let's just say it is 100% known that he knew about it and lied that he knew about it. What? Like, I think that's a great question, Joseph. What now? Does everybody just go on with life?
Next time we'll try not to elect a pedophile. Our bad.
Oh, my B.
Yeah, oopsie.
Sorry. Oops.
But that's crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't know what to say to you, really. Like, what the hell am I supposed to say? Like,
the next debate, they should just like show pictures of increasingly younger girls and they'll be like, smash or pass. All right. We got to find out where your bright line is.
It's going to be Trump on the thumbnail. And it's like, Zam.
She's zesty, Zam.
That's crazy.
Zam, she's 15.
Oh, man. Just awful shit. I mean, what could you do but laugh? We're just like
you
totally
just have to laugh at the insanity.
I know, it's over. The American experiment is done.
Jordan, one thing I will say to you is I will at least revel in how funny the internet will be the day we get it, if we do.
Oh my God. If he gets deposed or he's like, that's right, I fucked a bunch of little girls.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
going to be insane. either way, even if they redact stuff, I think it'll be awesome because, I mean, look at how funny online has been with just Jeffrey Epstein's emails, which was released by his state. And it's like, dude was typing like, so, do you like cars? Got girls here.
I love how dumb he is. Have you seen the Revelation document?
No, what's that?
Let me see if I can find it. He sent himself an email that was like his incredible revelation.
That's
Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna find it.
Take your time finding it. I remember Jeffrey's like emails.
Radical breakthrough is what it's called. Yeah. All right, ready?
Radical breakthrough.
This is called Radical Breakthrough. Okay. It's an email he sent to himself. It's 33 points long. All right. And it's all written in the Jeffrey Epstein cadence, which is he puts a bunch of spaces before he uses a comma. Okay. Beards and long hair are meant to catch and hold smells. Visual system coherent image. FFT equivalent for sound. Making a coherent to sound? Does it make a coherent concept? Hope opposite of despair.
Dang it, Rappa.
Writing is unnatural. Asymmetric speed. Not good for everyone. Skin as part of brain? Membrane?
Dude, stop.
There's like dozens of these.
Oh
Questions
my God.
equals AI to the -1. Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Power of words? Question mark. My favorite one is 28. It says, only 6 senses?
True.
Okay.
True.
You know
True.
what's the worst about all this? I mean,
Yeah.
the idea of a meritocracy has been long dead, but watching the truth unfold that all of the richest people in this nation are actually dumb as rocks, I don't know. I'm like so equally mad and sad that I'm just back to equilibrium and like I feel nothing, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Watching Jeffrey Epstein type like a fucking ape, you know? It's just like, God,
He's like
man.
running a child sex dungeon. He's like, yeah, get in here, Trump. Get in here, Bill. Sorry, I'm just doing something on my computer. Important radical breakthrough. Luck. What is it? And then just like thinking to him, putting his hand on his chin and thinking up at the sky while all the like little 14-year-old sex slaves come in. And Trump goes, you know, these are almost 18-year-olds when you think about it.
He's doing like Homestuck typing quirks, like
Yeah, holy shit.
comma, space, thinking about space. Doors unlocked. Trump. Like, he's also posting like a liberal billionaire too, like around like I think there's an email like from 2016 or 2017 where he's like, I no longer call them broads.
Yeah, he's become woke. Oh, man.
Woke pedophile.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do we do about this?
Oh.
I hope it comes to a head soon.
Yeah.
I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah. I think maybe the realistic answer is just hoping that like the politicians who are not pedophile sex freak people are like, yeah, get this guy out, like, or whatever. So
It's actually crazy to think how little they deposed Nixon for. And this one, it's like, okay, yeah, he's a pedophile, but he's our pedophile.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the way politics has changed in this nation is fucking awful. But anyway, all right, let's
Y'all ready for the post?
yeah,
I'm ready.
let's do it, man.
All right, I got 3 bangers for today. This first one comes from AITIH. It's 11 hours old. Am I the asshole for lying and saying my toilet was broken to stop my brother-in-law from using it because he refuses to clean up after himself?
I love
Yes.
this topic. I love this topic. I love
Already banger.
I love getting to shit on men for how much they don't realize how nasty they are. All right, let's do it.
All right, before
I'm
we
in.
begin this one, dear listener, you need to understand that Peep sits down when he pees.
Yep.
All right?
Yep,
Like
I do.
like an animal.
It's awesome. Like an animal. Can
I'm
you
just fucking
get
with you.
in a
I'm
car
fu-
crash
I'm
or
fucking with
something?
you, God.
Oh my Christ.
He's a white hat rage baiter. He's a white hat rage baiter.
Oh my God.
My husband's entire family and we live in the same small town. This means spontaneous, unannounced visits are the norm. My brother-in-law is a disaster. Every single time he uses the toilet, he leaves behind a war zone. If it's number 1, I think he misses 30% of the toilet And I don't want to talk about number 2.
What the fuck does that mean?
How do you miss going number 2?
Number 2.
I've cleaned up after him countless times. He is worse than a small child, and I am absolutely fed up with being his housekeeper. Brother-in-law showed up unannounced yesterday. He knocked on the door and said he had a maximum urgency and needed to use the toilet right now. I told him the toilet is broken. We are waiting for my husband to come home and fix it. When my husband came home that evening, he was furious. He yelled at me for not letting his brother use the bathroom. He asked what was the big deal with cleaning up after him if needed, and the cherry on top, he told me his poor little brother had to go and shit in the nearby bushes.
What?
Oh, no! My husband is scolding me for being mean and inhospitable. I argue my house is not a public rest stop off the highway, and I am not Bill's hired cleaning staff. Am I the asshole for lying about the broken toilet to protect my sanity and cleanliness, refusing to clean up after an irresponsible adult again?
So, okay, let me just posit this question first, because the lack of male cleanliness in the bathroom is something, as I mentioned before, that I have talked about a lot on this podcast. When you guys, like, take a shit or take a piss, don't you, like, have a conscious acknowledgement of what the toilet looks like when you're done?
Yeah,
right?
if I fuck up the toilet, I do have to, like, at least wipe it down a little bit.
Exactly.
Right.
Thank you. If you take a molten destruction type shit,
which sometimes you do.
Sometimes.
Quite often I do, actually.
Don't we know it?
And you see that the toilet is, like, in a state. Like, there's like shards of shit everywhere throughout the bowl, even after the flush.
Are you shitting shards?
Or just like, it's just splatter everywhere, dude. It's like
your toilet looks like the inside of a Crash Bandicoot level.
Yeah.
Neocortex is like, collect the shards of shit so I can make my mega
god. It's like a
jiggies,
you know,
Peeps' poop.
It's like a poop grenade went off.
Please help.
Right? Shut up. But okay, when you see that, you make the effort to, like, clean that up, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, a lot of people don't have that thing in their brain. Like, they will take a world-endingly disgusting shit, and it will just be everywhere in the toilet bowl, and they'll just go like, all right, that's somebody else's problem, and they'll just leave.
I don't even know if they're like, someone else will clean it. They just don't register it as something that has to be cleaned.
Yes.
I think there are some people who specifically don't have an internal monologue, but only about pissing and shitting. Like literal, actual pee zombies, in every sense of the word. But they're like...
It's a great way to put it.
They, like, piss, and then they're like, the pissing is completed. Now time to leave. And it's like, dude, there's, like, puddles on the floor that you are now responsible for.
Like, I don't know how to tell you this, man. Your poop landed on, like, the top part of the lid. Like, what happened?
I don't know, man. This is just something that... Joseph, sometimes you just say things that are so just great. Because internal monologue is the best way to describe this. Don't people have a voice in their head that when they see something like this, they go, I can't just leave it like that, right?
Yeah.
I think you are 100% correct. That people just don't have that. It's like,
there's some people in this world who have to get a Cortana installed in their head. They have to get like a HUD. They piss on the ground and then it glows yellow and it's like, are you sure you should be leaving that?
Yeah.
Let's wipe it up before we go outside.
Master
This is
Chief,
what
I
Neuralink
really think
is
you
for.
shouldn't leave the toilet just like that. All right, I'll get on it.
With the Neuralink and it's just about like showering. It's like, it's been several days.
There's piss everywhere. You need to clean that piss.
This guy fucking sucks at taking a shit.
Oh, fuck. I'll clean it up. Okay,
All right.
Big thing here. It's not his house. So I think that matters a lot, right?
That's worse.
No, I know it's worse.
I
saying
understand people who are like this about their own house, but if you're like this at someone else's house, you are like a subhuman monster. Like, what is your fucking problem?
I want to be very clear. I'm not defending him. I'm just...
I know. I'm not saying you are.
I know. I just needed to jump in there to be emphatic about this because, like, bro, I can't. Like, how embarrassing, though. I understand that, like, pooping and pissing, like, that is normal human stuff that you shouldn't necessarily be embarrassed about, but not so comfortable to the point it's like, hey, I just took like a huge,
left a big one for
shit. Yeah, and it smells like really bad in there. And also, I didn't flush, and also I couldn't flush, so I didn't plunge it. you got any beer in the fridge? Like, bro, I'm sorry.
He's throwing one of them blue tabs. I'm sure it'll get the job done.
I don't know.
If he's not at his house, like I get, like, okay, you want to try and clean it up, right? So like, if you have a bad, emergency, the thing I feel like you're instinctively supposed to do, especially if it's like family like this, you're at a family's house, I feel like you're allowed to be like, listen, had a rough one. Like, do you have cleaning supplies? I know this is embarrassing, but like, can I help clean? Because maybe you don't know where things are.
This is a situation people get into frequently. It's like, listen, you'd be like, whew, that was a rough one. Do you mind if I fucking wipe it down or something? Like,
right.
That's completely fine.
Yeah.
It is a little embarrassing, but it's a lot more embarrassing than leaving and being like, boy, I sure hope that they have the memory of a goldfish and they don't remember the time I fucked up their entire house.
Who put all this shit in the everywhere and piss on the everywhere?
I guess I better clean it.
Must have been me.
I will say, not to overshare. Jillian does this sometimes, and I'm like, there are two people in this house. Like, I'm not going to get tricked. I'm not going to be like, oh, wait a minute. Did I take a big ass shit and forget about it? Oh, my goodness.
No. Hold on, Joseph. There are 3 people in the house now.
Yeah, that's true. But one of them isn't shitting in a toilet.
She's kind of beast mode for trying to trick you with 2 adults in the house. Like,
okay, this is something that irritates me about all things. Like, if you break something and then just leave it for the next person to discover, if there's 2 people in the house, that's not going to work. Because the next person's going to discover it and be like, huh, well, there's only one person who could have done this, so...
See, this is why gaslighting is so important, because that's where she goes, no, honey, I thought it was you. Like, gaslighting is very necessary for a healthy marriage.
If there's one person in the house... Shut up!
Well, just because it's bad gaslighting doesn't mean it's not gaslighting. Like, she still needs to gaslight you.
Have either of you, like... You want to politely kind of like tell the person they did something.
You want to politely gaslight.
No. Like, you're like, hey, like this got left out. I don't know if it's me, but like could have been. Do you know anything about this? And in your mind, you're like, there's no doubt in my mind you did this. You know what I mean?
No, I've done that before.
I'm just making
sure
because I was like,
have you noticed this thing before?
Like, I don't do that all the time, but I do want to be like nice about it and just be like.
It's also a nice way to do it because it gives them an out. If they were trying to do it, they can be like, oh,
shoot,
right, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, like, oh no, it's all right, no worries.
Like, oh yeah, sure. I think you were hoping you didn't have to tell me that you shit out your doo-doo ass and now I have to clean the toilet. Of course, this is for her position because I don't, she mostly does the toilet cleaning in our house.
That's nice of her, considering you can also get some molten lava ones,
Yeah, no.
I do. Yeah, I have.
I do feel kind of bad because through the natural chore distribution of this marriage, toilet cleaning did not end up in my bucket. There are a lot of other chores that I handle. And sometimes, when it's, thankfully though, when it's like one of my signature situations that happens in the toilet, I will do some
situations.
I will do some rudimentary cleaning.
Jordan moment.
When it's like, $90 worth of Panda Express all coming out at once, that kind of stuff.
Jesus.
That requires a strong hand of mine. But anyway, now that we've had our fun talking about the cleaning of the toilets and all that, let's talk about this actual situation. Because
yes, I was about to ask.
Is it fucked up of the poster to see a person that is in dire straits on the verge of shitting himself and lie and say, no, you can't use the bathroom?
So it is, you can't be doing that to someone, but if you're gonna do it to someone, it'd be this guy.
I understand that, but he did have to go shit in the bushes.
That is unfortunately really funny. That's the problem here.
Okay, hold on.
Really funny.
Whoa. Back up, because nobody said he had to shit in the bushes. All three of us have had
when you
bad...
go, you gotta go.
Okay, but have either of you shat in a bush?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I haven't. But the matter...
Okay, well, congratulations.
Yeah, okay. All right, Mr. Porcelain Man.
I'm just saying,
that you always shit in the toilet.
I'm just saying, the fact of the matter is...
Sorry we can't all be rich like you and have a toilet to shit in. All right.
Up. So I'm just saying that you both have been in bad straits, and if you've gone to a place and they're like, sorry, like toilet's out, and you're like, fuck, you know, like, and so you find a new place. And so I think that, you know, if you had to shit in the bush, like, that's not her fault. Like, I'm not going to blame the gas station for like being out from the toilet, right? If the same scenario occurred where he went to like a restaurant and they said, no, you can't, like, you're not allowed unless you buy something, and he doesn't have a wallet on him, is that the restaurant's fault? Like, no. Like, yes, she's lying here, but I'm saying, like, it's your fault for not prepping for the bathroom, right? Like,
I don't know about that.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not her responsibility to have the bathroom ready for him at all times.
Okay.
Right?
No. Okay. Sure.
That's more my point.
I get that.
That part.
The problem is that's not what happened. She is specifically asking, am I the asshole for lying about it? Right? Now, 100%, he needs to get his bathroom etiquette right.
Under
he needs
control.
to fix it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But
We all agree on that.
is this still the right thing to do? I'm not sure about that. If like this guy comes in and fucks up my bathroom constantly, sure.
It would
But if
make
somebody-
you so mad, right? Like, even...
But if they come to you in a moment of weakness.
But it's always a moment of weakness with this guy, right? Like,
Well, we don't necessarily know that.
oh, he's taking volcano shits? Come on!
But like still, but okay.
I think it's pretty safe to imply, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair. Whatever, sure. Even if it is. But if it is, clearly this is an emergent situation because they are called bathroom emergencies for a reason, right? If he is like, I have to use the bathroom, please. And if she was, you know what? Actually, this might sell it, my opinion on this.
Okay.
If she is so emphatic about him not cleaning up after himself, why does she not just say, you need to clean up after yourself in the bathroom? Why is it, I need to lie to you and force you to shit in the bushes? Like, if someone is doing this to you and you need to have a little, you have to be able to stand up for yourself and have a little bit of confrontation. The right thing to do is go, okay, shit in my bathroom. And then when he's done, go, hey, I want to just be honest. You do leave a mess in the bathroom a lot. Can you please take this fucking toilet brush and clean up after yourself? Like, that is 100% the correct thing to do here, and not just be like, well, the problem is that he leaves the bathroom a mess all the time, so I'm going to never address the problem, and I'm going to go force him to shit in the bushes. Like, why would you not just be like, you need to clean up after yourself, go do that, but you can still use the bathroom? Instead, I'm going to lie to you. Do you know what I mean? Like, am I crazy?
Dude, what do you want? Yes, you're right. What do you want me to say?
You're
guess,
right, man.
Okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
that's...
fuck. Like, what the fuck
I
am
know
I
I'm
supposed
rambling,
to say,
but
dude?
I have to sell that point.
The woman here who...
I want this guy punished.
Yeah,
all right?
I want this guy dead. Like, I need this guy, like, yeah, shit in the bush, man, because you leave a fucking mess every fucking time you go to the bathroom. Sorry. She said, like, no to you, pretty much. Like, what the fuck? Of course, man. You leave the bathroom in a state that's awful every time. Of course, at one point she's gonna break and be like, no, or lie about it to be nice. Honestly, that was kind of nice of her to not confront and be like, sorry, toilet's out. Okay.
I disagree with that.
Well, it's not going to solve the problem.
Yeah, of course not. But like, it's saving him the like confrontation when he has to go. Right?
But
he's like, I gotta go. Sorry, it's out.
You have to be confrontational in moments like this because
Well,
now
when he
you're going
has
to be a
go
dickhead.
shit, when he's like begging you, you know.
No, you do it
I think we should sit
after.
down and talk. No, but that's the point.
You do it
He has
after.
to clean it up again.
Danny, okay, let's say I have this problem with you. All right? Let's say I have this problem with you. I run into your house and go, dude, I have to take a shit. I'm literally about to shit my pants. Your bathroom is working perfectly fine, and you can, after I'm done, go, hey, dude, you do kind of fuck up the bathroom every time. Can you please take the toilet brush and clean it up? Or you go, nope, bathroom's broken. I don't know what to say. And then you lie to me, and then I have to go shit in the bushes. Are you really trying to tell me that that's the worst option here?
This is different. I know you and I like you.
Okay, I'm just saying, is having the conversation to fix the problem and actually get him to start cleaning up the bathroom worse than lying to his face and forcing him to go shit in the bushes.
Okay, but she didn't know he was gonna shit in the bush, right? Like, I get it. If I knowing that he's gonna shit in the bush, I'd feel a little bad. But like in that moment, her decision was, I just don't want to clean this again. This is my brother-in-law. It's family. I don't want to fucking fight him right now, which I understandably get why she's like, no,
Sure.
It's out right now. I'm sorry. And I can confront him about it later. In that moment, with an emergency, the instant thing she thinks of is, I'm just going to white lie. I can't be mad at her. I'm sorry. Like I feel like Joseph has done this, like has defended this point in the pod in the past, where like sometimes with family like this, the confrontation communication thing in this moment is just not correct. Like, we're going to deal with it later.
Having an emergency is the thing. That's what's killing me, man.
But like,
that's if it was like, hey, do you mind if I go take a shit?
Okay, but like to counter back, is it always okay, even when someone has an emergency, to let them walk all over you? And even in this moment, like, let him trash the bathroom again? Like, is that okay too? Like, every time?
No,
what if it's every time he's emergency? Like, I don't think that's cool. Like, yes, you're right, Jordan. She should stand up for herself. And this is step one of that. Should she do it a little better and not like lie about the toilet? Sure. But part of it is being like, sorry, toilet's out. You're going to have to find a new bathroom.
Here's the thing. The question being asked is what I did in this one situation something that makes me an asshole? And there is a way to go about this that both allows him to shit in something that's not a bush, and two, resolves the overarching problem, which is him leaving the bathroom a mess every time. And that's letting him take his emergency shit and then being like, hey, moving forward and also right now, can you please go clean up after yourself?
I guess.
That's just a better way to handle this.
I agree with you.
That's just a better way to handle this. And because that way exists, forcing him to not use the bathroom is kind of fucked up. I empathize with her. The thing is, like, I get it. Yeah. He does fuck up your bathroom. It sucks. But telling a person, looking them in the face, a person that has an emergency, and telling them no, and lying to them, no, you can't use my toilet, just still, that is fucked up, even regardless of the context. The context it does not matter enough for me here.
All right, you ready to vote?
Yeah, let's do it.
Decision time.
All right, Jordan, you want to go first?
Yeah, okay. I am going to call the poster the asshole here because I get it. It is fucked up that this dude isn't cleaning up after himself, and I think it is a big problem with men in the bathroom that they don't clean up after themselves. I don't think that justifies you for not offering up something that could help this guy in an emergency. The bathroom was working. You didn't have to lie about it. You know, after he's done taking a shit, you could have said, hey, please go clean up after yourself, and please continue to clean up after yourself when you use my bathroom in the future. Way better than lying. She's the asshole here.
Danny?
I mean, I agree, and I still don't think she's the asshole. I'm sorry. I think like this is one of those protective white lies that you tell. And I agree. I'm literally agreeing with Jordan's points that like, yes, there might be better ways to do it. And it does suck. And I think it does suck to not go to the bathroom with an emergency. But this guy has proven himself to be a baby, can't clean up after himself, and to ruin someone else's bathroom every single time. I'm sorry, like whether she just flat out said no or white lied about it to protect her own shit, her own bathroom, if you will. I think it sucks. And I do feel for the dude a little bit for emergencies. I agree. I just can't find her to be the asshole here. I think that she's dealing with too much stuff.
That means it all comes down to this.
Joseph.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down to this.
Let me tell you this. I listened to both of your points. I think they're both very well reasoned.
Thank you.
I'm going to do the first thing that I've ever done in this show.
Oh.
Which is split a 2-1 with Danny.
Oh.
Okay.
I agree with Danny. I think he's right. I think...
Damn.
It's so hard, though, because...
It's a tough one.
I do agree that
I get
like leaving a person in doo-doo shit crisis is not okay.
It sucks. I agree.
But this dude has consistently disrespected your boundaries with the bathroom. Being able to establish one now, while not ideal, is important so the guy doesn't get in the habit of, she says, just treating the bathroom like a truck stop where he can like stop on the way home when he has to go take a shit, blow it up, and then go back home. I buy that it was a little white lie that didn't hurt anyone. I think that it's really funny that he had to shit in the bushes. I know that's like vindictive, but it is very funny, unfortunately. Regrettably, it is quite funny. Okay. So I'm gonna 2-1 with Danny for I think the first time ever.
That's crazy.
But it's just like she's never even confronted him about it before. So, I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. Who cares?
Like, I don't care. I don't care.
I get it, dude. I get it. I understand your points. It's a literal fringe 1%er. But like, I'm just, man babies.
The council has spoken.
This next one comes from Am I the Asshole? It is 12 hours old, reasonably fresh. It says, Am I the asshole for putting a do not disturb sign on my door? Yes, you should never do this.
Yes.
Our third post, okay. I, 25F, work at home for 5 years and have been supporting my family with my dream job. All right, that's a little vague.
Sure.
I pay all the bills consistently and even buy groceries once in a while. I live with my mom, 59F, who's a housewife all her life, and my brother, 44M, and a sister-in-law who both don't have jobs but do labor work in the house. Okay, right off the bat, This is a very interesting situation, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a non-standard family dynamic, I can say.
Yeah, unique family.
My job pays well while I'm at home, and I genuinely like and thrive working at a peaceful setting where I'm not interrupted for 8 hours a day, so I can find myself in my room, which also serves as an office. My mother is aware that I dislike being bothered, but occasionally she just barges into my room to talk, gossip, do chores, which is quite distracting and makes it easy for me to lose focus. I think I got ADHD, but I've yet to be diagnosed. All right, we get it. You're a millennial, okay?
All right, man.
I'll save you the diagnosis. You don't, because it's not real. All right.
Okay, dude.
I've recently gotten into the idea of making my own do not disturb sign after my niece had a birthday party in the house. It was noisy, so after interacting and buying all the kids snacks, I locked myself in my room, put on my headphones, and became very productive with no disturbance at all. The sign says, do not disturb, please contact me in Messenger to make sure I'm still accessible when needed during work. The problem. Earlier today, our electric wiring got fried, which means I cannot work for a few hours because there's no lights on, so I took a nap. When I woke up, I saw Mom messaged me asking me to reimburse her the money she spent for the wiring. When I came out of the room, I asked her if she needed the money now. She replied, if you please, in a very rude tone, which took me aback. When I returned to my room to resume working now that the lights were back, I could hear her ranting about why do I need to lock the door for and that I don't need privacy. I didn't listen further because it honestly hurt. I have been nothing but a good daughter to the family. I pay the bills monthly without help from family members. They went and gossiped about me just because I've locked the door while working and are getting mad at me for wanting privacy. Am I the asshole? The house is tense right now. I'm still in my room balancing what I should do.
Parents are so funny, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, they are. There's not much you could say
they
outside
work
of that.
on such a funny axis. my mom used to threaten to turn off the electricity like right in front of me when I was playing video games. Sorry, Mom. Do not want people to know this, but it's really funny in retrospect. So like, man, give her some privacy, man.
Like, holy shit, right? Isn't she the one paying all the bill? Like, I'm not misreading this post.
I pay all
she's
the bills.
paying
for everything.
All the bills.
Everything.
So,
brother,
I mean, it's not like paying for everything gives you a license to do whatever you want, but like,
sure,
it certainly means that your work time should be prioritized.
Right. Like, oh, you're working. Like,
oh, right,
what would
the
be
thing
the
that
difference?
allows us to live here, right?
Yeah. Oh, right.
Like, Joseph, you bring up a good point. Being the breadwinner, like, yeah, it doesn't give you a free reign to just, you know,
and I wish it did. I wish it did. I wouldn't have to listen to all these freaking females.
Epic, man.
Thanks.
But that is wild. It's just like, hey, I just need to focus while I do the job that allows us to live here. It's like, how dare you? How dare you put up a do not disturb sign? Like, what the fuck is your problem? It's just such a reasonable thing, too.
I hate to say this. It's a little beast mode, isn't it?
Immediately gossip about it and be like, man, why is she's so mean? I just want to talk to her.
She's just so persnickety. Like, I don't understand. Like, she's making all the money in the house. What is wrong with you people?
It's also very confusing because, like, what would be the difference of her putting a do not disturb sign and her going to an office or something and being like, hey, Mom, I'm at work. What's up? Like, why are you calling me? I just wanted to talk. okay, so I can't do that at work. I gotta go. You know, like, so, you
do
know.
you ever have like a parent or a girlfriend or something? It could be a boyfriend who does this.
Yes.
I frequently have had like friends or relationships where the person is just like, I just want to talk. Like, can you talk?
I just want to talk. What's up?
No, I'm at work.
Like,
obviously
no,
now that's not a problem because my work is fake. But back in the day, it's funny to be like, no, I'm employed.
Yeah. You're like, no, I can't do that.
Are you familiar with the social contract? Like, we pay in 8 hours. What's the Squidward quote? Listen, we do this for 40 years and then we die.
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. This is strange to me.
You know what it is, Jordan? You know what it is? It's an older parent here not understanding. She works from home and understanding the dynamic of like working from home. We've had a couple years to do this, right? And COVID hit. And so we all had to figure it out kind of. And some did, some didn't.
Some of these boomers, they don't get it.
Right. And so like, she's like, oh, she's right there, my daughter. And you're like,
yeah, I could just talk to my daughter whenever I want.
exactly.
Like, no.
Like, even my mom still has like trouble. My mom's very flexible about it, but a lot of the time she'll just like call or text me while I'm streaming or doing like work. And I'm like, oh, sorry, Mom, I missed it. And she's like, oh, right, you were streaming. Don't worry, whatever. But like, I'm like,
that's sweet.
Can't pick it up right now. You know,
yeah.
Like,
I miss my parents' calls and they're like, oh, what were you fucking playing with your cards again, you little bitch?
That's true. I mean, for you deserve that.
That's true, though. I actually know Joseph's parents. They do talk like that.
That's honestly the other thing here is that the mom doesn't have a fucking job, you know?
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry to be that way, but it's like, oh yeah, you're not the one with the fucking job here.
You
of
gotta
course
let
you think
them
you can
work.
just come in and gab and yap and all that shit. You don't got the
you
fucking
got all the
job.
time in the world, bitch.
Yeah. Like, all right, motherfucker. Like, I'm sorry that I'm busy. Like, I'm busy. I got shit to do. You know? What do you got to do?
I got shit to
sit
do
here and bother me.
to keep the roof up, so there's no rain and water coming in.
I mean, I get it. I kind of empathize because, like,
right.
you do just want to talk to the people that are in your house, and it is weird to have a space in the house turned into like a place you can't go into, I guess. You know what? Fuck it. This is stupid. I'm not even going to try to.
Here, I'll give you something to maybe not defend, obviously. I think we're all kind of on the same axis and what we're all going to agree on. But
yeah, his daughter's being a bitch.
So, I mean, I'm not defending her, obviously. But I guess I saw some comments that I feel like I'm like, okay. I guess like you're not the asshole. Like, I'm not going to vote right now, but like, I don't think you're like an asshole for putting privacy up. But I'm like, it is a bit of, well, what did you expect when you've got the mom who barges in and likes talking to you? And then instead of telling them like, hey, I need some privacy. I'm having trouble focusing during my like work hours in quotes. So I'm going to put up like a sign. Is that like, just so you guys know, I don't want to, you know, so doing it out of nowhere, I guess I understand why they got upset. Like, oh, I guess they don't like when I talk to them. Well, why didn't they just tell me that or whatever? Like, I don't know. You know, parents. So like,
yeah.
Again, this doesn't excuse it at all. I'm not excusing the mom. It's seriously not a big deal. And if you have an issue, you should just talk to your daughter. You got nothing better to do. You don't have a job, and communicate and be like, I'm sorry. I know you're totally allowed privacy and you pay for all our bills, but it did hurt my feelings a bit. Like, yes, okay, let's talk about it. But like, I guess that's the only thing I can really give to the mom here, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good point. To have the do not disturb sign just show up randomly is
right.
Kind of like, oh.
I hate you all.
Sort of beast mode. I'm not going to lie, a little beast.
It is a little beast mode.
But I do think it's just so understandable. Like,
yes, exactly.
I'm trying to focus.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
she probably broke the camel's back a bit when she talked about like the birthday party in the house. It was so noisy and she had to like get kids the snacks. And so she locked herself in the room, put the headphones on, put the do not disturb. Like, please don't come here.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to vote on this one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Decision time.
When it comes to this greedy, selfish bitch, is she the asshole? 3, 2, 1.
No, you're not.
The Council has spoken.
All right, last one. This one is so fucking cool. All right, this comes from Am I the Asshole? It's 5 days old. Am I the asshole for crafting during meetings?
No.
I desperately want this to be like RuneScape crafting or something,
No,
like crafting
oh my
in an
God.
No,
MMO.
it's you know what it is. It's small millennial ADHD shit. It's like, I need my
I
fidget
know.
crochet hook. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say a scarf.
So I work in a mainly office setting, and we have a lot of meetings, video conferences, and online training, which is primarily in video format. I've always needed something to do with my hands, thanks to ADHD, and if I don't, then I cannot focus on things that isn't reading properly, which is ironic because I also have dyslexia.
Can you not say it in like the Soy Chungus voice? Like,
yeah, please don't do.
God.
Please don't for Chungus like a diagnosable thing.
I've also been crocheting and knitting since I was little, and it's something I do a lot while at home watching TV and movies because it helps me focus. In uni, I used to crochet and knit in lectures because it helped and no one seemed to have a problem with it. I'm sorry. If you're the person who's crocheting in class, I am judging you. I am
sorry,
going like,
that's
come on.
crazy work. What the fuck?
Get one of those like
dog.
gay ass little fidget toys like the rest of us.
Yeah, why don't you be like the rest of us? Open up your laptop and play
and
The
just go
Binding
on
of
Facebook.
Isaac, like while you have class, like me and Joseph did.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly. All right, here we go.
I'm literally playing Mega Bonk right now while we're recording.
The lecturers actually encouraged it, and when I asked,
Get yourself a
and
gump.
said, "You'd actually get a gump. Gump by
Get a
specs.
gump.
Meetings are easier with gump. This shit cracks gump.
it's true though.
I've got one in my hands right now.
I'm doing it too. Fuck,
Dude, we're gumping.
You
gumping.
people are so. I think you all should
Get a
be
gump,
killed.
dude.
Go back to
Jordan,
your
get
fucking
a gump.
cozy farming simulator in the other tab. All right,
I
here we go.
will. My wife and I just started playing Stardew Valley together, and
Of
it's
course,
amazing.
you both are playing
Yeah, big
Stardew.
surprise.
Yeah, shut up. Fuck you. Die.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I have ADHD, dog. But my ADHD is different than everyone else's. It stands for annoying dickhead disorder.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy true.
Okay, all right, okay. The lecturers actually encouraged my crocheting when I asked and said as long as it helps me focus, I can do what I want. So today I was going to take it into work with me to see if it would help me focus more in meetings and not get distracted during them. They're very long meetings, up to 4 hours sometimes, and usually I mentally clock out within the first half hour. Okay, first off, that's not an ADHD thing. That just sucks. We all just stop
That's
listening
crazy
to me.
work. What the fuck? If I got a 4-hour meeting on my calendar, I'm meeting with my manager being like, what the fuck is this? 4 hours,
true.
dude?
Actually true.
Are you for real with me?
That is a lack of like a priorities problem or like a lack of efficiencies and shit. If you're meeting for 4
talk
fucking
for a couple hours.
hours.
Let's just brainstorm.
Are you sure this person isn't like being babysat? Like, what other situation are you having a 4-hour meeting?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, actually.
So I decided I was going to take it into work with me, blah, blah, blah. Side note, I had brought up in supervision I had trouble focusing, and the manager actually said you should find something to do with your hands and okayed the crocheting. It worked. I was able to focus a lot better. I was more involved in the meeting because I wasn't drifting away. But recently a colleague came up to me and told me to stop. He said it was rude and disrespectful towards everyone in the meeting and our service users whom the meetings are generally about. I tried to explain that it actually helped me staying on track and remembering the information about our service users, but he held his stance. And it's not like I'm not participating. I don't need to look down at my knitting or crochet. I've been doing it so long I bring in pieces that are simple and mindless to do. I also will put it down if I have to write or type up notes or if I'm talking. Anyway, my colleague said he was going to bring this to higher ups if I continued, but I've cleared it with my manager before I started doing so. Anyway, it's gotten me a bit worried, so I need your opinions. I just want to preface that the meetings I take part in aren't massive company meetings. They're about 6 to 15 of us, and it's group discussions. Where I work, it's quite relaxed and a casual setting, like we wear smart casual, so it's not super formal. Should I stop doing it? Is what I'm doing disrespectful?
I just want to say really quick, not to jump immediately, but you are probably doing infinitely better than anybody in that meeting that has their video cam off.
And she's like, I have trouble focusing in meetings. And I'm like, yeah, me too. 20 minutes in, I turn off the camera and just go jack off.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, there's nothing left for me here. Let's see what my good old pal Isaac is up to today. Oh, wow.
I'm realizing why I'm the only employed one in this podcast.
Man, shut the fuck up. Like you ever turn off your camera and just like chilled and like you need to listen to like the
No, that's fair.
And
that's
if there's
fair.
one
I'm
thing
not
we know about Jordan's place of business, it's that he loves doing meetings.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, like, the problem is not to get into work culture, but like half meetings could just be an email or like they're useless or stupid and like they don't involve you. So it's like, what the fuck are you? It's like, we're just doing formalities here. Let the dev play Valorant while like we're doing like, you know, the CEO says we're doing great. Like, fucking who cares? What the fuck is gonna happen?
I agree with you. I just wanted to make that joke.
It is really good. It is really funny.
Look, if somebody, all right, I'm just going to talk about a corporate culture thing. If somebody that is not your manager comes up to you and is like, hey, the knitting you're doing is really disrespectful to the sanctity of the meeting, you should be allowed to shoot that person with a gun.
Yep. Like it should be in like, you know, you get like an HR packet or whatever, like in your terms. Like when you sign up and you have to like agree to those when you work. In those agreements, one of the clauses should be if another employee does that to you, you can shoot them.
Yeah, you can just
like,
gun them down.
You're allowed.
Yeah.
Just gun them down.
Yeah, like I am like it is a thing you are doing to increase your productivity at work. If somebody else, first of all, incredible that you even give a shit about that in the first place. Like,
right.
You're already
like
way
an all-star.
above like 80% of the workforce. Just
imagine being like, hey, I'm having trouble focusing on the content of this 4-hour meeting while you're knitting. I actually think you're probably having trouble focusing for a second reason, you dumb fuck.
Yeah. I have a second question.
Seriously. If you are bringing in something that has increased your productivity and you've talked to your manager about it and it's good, honestly, right there, you should just be like, talk to the manager. Talk to our manager. Go. Get out of my fucking face.
Fuck you.
Actually, I'm going to kill you. It's just so, I am on work in general. I get along with all my coworkers and my manager. I am a very like affable person when it comes to this stuff, right? But the minute somebody comes up to me and is like, I don't know, like this barely ever happens to me because it's insanely rude, I think. But just like little thing that you're doing is actually bothering me. And if it's something completely harmless, it's, dude, shut up. Like, actually.
That's a fucking YP,
this is a
dude.
Thing.
You think that's an MP. That's a YP. Your problem.
Yes, actually.
Like, has a boss you've ever talked to have like a stress ball or Gump made by Specs?
A Gump by Specs.
Like, seriously, though, like there's a ton of fidget toys that isn't just crocheting. And, like, it's like you're just mad because they get to make a scarf and you're like, oh man, I want to make a scarf.
I do want to say I think they're bad because it's funny. Like the higher up is just some dumbass middle manager is prattling on about some shit that doesn't matter, and in the background you can see like click 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 click, and there's like a finished scarf by the time the meeting ends, and it's like, oh god, all right.
Can you stop doing that? It reminds me that we're in a 4-hour meeting.
It's like something you would do as a gag in like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Like it'd start with her knitting and it'd cut to later in the meeting and she'd have like miles of scarf knitted out.
Yeah, it's like as long as the earth. Like
yeah.
He's got like a 4X size knitted sweater. I think he's just jealous. I think he is too. You should get him a crocheting set and be like, hey, I know this annoyed you. I actually think you're jealous that I can crochet and you can't, so I got this for you.
Yeah, it's gonna go over well.
Also,
I think.
you should run him over with your car in the parking lot.
I don't know. I think the easy one here is to say, fine, escalate it. Like I cleared it with my higher up, so suck my fucking dick and nuts.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know. Do we want to vote on this?
Let's do it.
Decision time.
Is the small millennial being with bisexual ADHD?
Dude, I hate you. I
hate you.
I loathe you. I think you're like a demon.
I loathe you.
Know?
Thank you. God, you express how I feel every day.
Is Quirk Chungus an asshole? 3, 2, 1.
No. And you.
And you're not Quirk Chungus.
I hate you so much, man.
Is okay with his own existence.
Yeah.
Tell me the name of the IP on that guy's shirt and we can end this one.
Star Wars, I think.
Oh,
I think it's Star Wars, right?
Is it Star Trek?
That's
Is
not
there a
what it
Pikachu on
reads.
it?
That's not what it reads.
No, it's something else, right?
No, I don't want to come off as downplaying the importance of ADHD or whatever, but I will say, despite my anti-ADHD stance, I will side with the ADHD person here just because I think the other person needs to be shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The council has spoken.
Anyone want to close on something?
Have you guys heard the new hit single, SpongeBob, Big Guy Pants Okay?
Big guy. Big guy.
Big Guy.
SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. You know he was on the island?
I'm such a fat fucking chud.
All right, goodbye.